Thank you, Georgios, for the very kind introduction. My name is Eduardo Rocon. I'm a researcher from CSIC in Spain. And my group is focused on developing emerging technologies to monitor, understand, and restore human motor control. We're basically trying to use these technologies to improve the quality of life of people with disabilities. I'm placed at Consejo Superior de Investigaciones Científicas, which is a research council in Spain. It's a public organization with over 130 institutes and around 10,000 people, which are distributed in these institutes that are placed around Spain. Our research activities are organized by research areas, like biology and network resources and physical technologies. My research institute, the Centro de Automática y Robótica, it's focused on robotics, which is a specific area of this more global area. So this center, it's placed in Madrid. And in this center, we have several groups work on different parts of robotics. So we have groups working on autonomous vehicle that can develop some very specific robotic technologies for this sort of cars. We have also groups that are working on locomotion devices with legs, robotics, and also with drones and agriculture. And my group in particular, as I mentioned before, is focused on developing technologies to use these technologies to improve the quality of life of people with disabilities. So I have been working in different parts from exoskeletons, so we develop exoskeletons to support gait in paraplegic person. We have been developing devices using PhyCS for electrical stimulation of the upper limb for the rehabilitation of stroke patients. Have been developing also upper limb neuroprosthetic devices to improve the motor control in people with tremor, and also some specific developments for children with cerebral palsy. So in my group, we are mostly engineers, physicians, and informatic people, but we have a quite close relationship with different hospitals in Spain and also in Europe and US in order to develop some to understand the problem itself and try to use technology to try to solve or to address these problems. I used to say, like, we as engineers, sometimes we develop marvelous things, like very nice things technologically, but are useless because we don't know the real problem that the clinicians are faced in hospitals. So that's why you have to try to keep this close relationship with hospitals. And by talking with them, we can understand the needs of that particular population and then use that knowledge to develop our devices. Yeah. So the motivation of our work and why we work on this area is basically because the chemical medicine improved a lot in the last century.